Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday the 12th of May 2022. Hope you are keeping well. It's time for the New York Times hard level game, our daily game here. I must admit I'm not feeling in a particularly enthusiastic mood today. I don't really feel much like playing Sudoku, but I will. And sometimes even if you don't feel like it at the beginning, by the time you get going, it becomes much nicer over time. Right? I find that sometimes it might not feel like playing the game first of all, but once you start, it's a bit better. A bit of an unusual distribution. This we have some kind of straight line almost complete here. And this line looks the 698, 698. It just somehow draws my eye towards it. All right, let's see how tough it is. Then let's get on, shall we? I'll assume you know the rules of Sudoku already. We have a 1 block in here, we have a 1 block in here. So let's fit the 1 there. So the missing numbers in that row, this and, excuse me, I'm drinking coffee too. This and this are 4 and 7. Okay. Meanwhile though, let's say 8 blocking across here and across here and down there. Let's fit an 8 there, shall we? I'm not sure how we're getting on with Sudoku tomorrow. I'm actually really busy all day and right from the morning until the evening tomorrow, so I may not be able to play, well, any games. If I can't play them tomorrow, I'll play them the day after, though, for those people who get stuck. But hopefully I will be able to do at least 1 or 2 tomorrow. It would be nice if I could do this one, actually. Come on, let's get going. Let's look for some easy ones then. Here we go. So 2 blocking across here and up here like this. So 2 in one of those squares blocking across, 2 blocking across here, 2 up there, so 2 there. Four across here, which puts 4 in that row. 4 blocking across here, 4 blocking back that way. This has to be a 4. I mean, I could have just more easily said 4 blocks these squares here, right? But, you know, I like to be different, as you all know. We don't always like to do things in the same way or the easy way. Sometimes we prefer the more difficult way. As long as it makes sound logical sense, that's all we care about. This is not particularly useful. Obviously, there's a 1, 5, and 7 there. That means 8's up here. Apart from that, doesn't really give me much else anyway. So what was I doing? I was highlighting digits, wasn't I? Let's go at it again. Well, I've seen something. So what I've seen is 1, 9, and 6, 1, 9, and 6 blocking down. So blocked here. So these contain 1, 9, and 6. Is that going to be enough to mean anything? So 1, 9, and 6. So 3 over here and 3 up there. 2. Oh dear. Well, that was really not all helpful. 196 down there. I guess it will come in handy later, but not for now. Oh, hang on, let's come over this side. 138 blocks down here. So these 3 must be 138. Is that going to help me? I'm getting desperate now, as you can tell. I'm getting really desperate. These are 1, 3, and 8. Obviously, we've got the 8 blocking here. The 1 and 3, we've got 1 blocking there, so 1's there, 3's anywhere. Okay, if this is 1, 3, and 8, then the missing numbers here are 2 and 5. So that will give me something, because now 5 blocks up here and 5 blocks up here. So at least we can place a 5 there. Excuse me. And now this 1 blocks both of those squares, so 1 goes here. Missing numbers here are 3 and 9. So 9 up there, 3 down there, which we know already. Right, 3 and 9. 6 here, 6 here, 4 here, 7 anywhere. Oh dear, this is going to be a very slow game unless I add some candidates. What should I do? Should I slog on for a little while? Even though I'm not really feeling much like it. Yes, I'll slog on for a little while longer. And after that, I shall turn to the pencil marks. if you come back here and think about this again, just in case it helps from over here, I'm going to try and think about the things that I know in these blocks, which is not a great deal, but anyway, this was 1, 6, and 9, right? Oh yeah, I put that 1 in now, so that's great. So 1 across here, so then the 1 actually goes there. Ah, the 9 blocks across here, so that is a 9. And that is a 6. Oh. 6 across here, 6 across here, and 6 down. 6 goes there. That was nice after all. Oh, this 1 I can get as well, right? 1 across here, 1 up here. There we go. Are there any more 1s to look for? There are 1s here and 1s here, so I guess we can't do much about those. In fact, let's go through the digits again and see what's missing and see what's possible. This is a 2 down here. Obviously, this 2 blocks this square, this 2 blocks this square. So 2 down here now, which might be useful. What else are we missing in this row? 3, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, and 8. 2, 5, that's a 3, 8 here. 2, 3, that's a 5, 8 pair here. What else do I know? Anything else with the 2s? I think that's about it. Of course, here, like this. What's happening with 3? Ah, beautiful. 3 blocks here now, so that's a 3. And the last number down here now is a 9, I think. Nine blocks across here, 9 blocks across here, and 9 blocks across here, and 9 blocks across here. So what do we have? We have in the middle block here, left and right column, and here, left and right column. So up here, what do we know? Can't be left column or right column, because down here, only left column, right column, left column, right column. So here we're only looking for a 9 in these squares, in the central column. And lucky for us, we've got a 9 blocking this square. So we know, in fact, a 9 is there. Now we can block the 9 across here, 9 blocking up here, and say that a 9 fits there. Missing numbers here are 6 and 7 in these 2 squares. Can't quite do anything about them yet. Oh, except I know that 6 and 7 are not in these 2 squares, so I happen to know that 6 and 7 have to be in these 2 squares up here, right? Because if this is 6 or 7, we're also going to need 6 or 7 here. So this is 6 or 7 because it blocks these 2 squares. So what is left after we remove 6 and 7? I've forgotten again. Oh, it's the 2 and 5, isn't it, I found earlier. You're laughing. I'm laughing because, of course, I already found that was a 2 and 5, but I'd forgotten about it, as is normal. Yeah, right, don't worry. I've no idea what I was doing. I was doing 6s, I think. Let's see where the 6s can go now. There, and here. Right, 7s somewhere there. Here, there, and as I mentioned before, anywhere there. Can't really tell along here, can we? Don't have much information about 7. Nothing really useful there, I think. Let's see what's going on with 8. It's like this. 8 blocking across here, and up here. So once we highlight, it becomes more obvious. 9s, I already mentioned where the 9s can go, right, which is in this group here. Right, where to start looking now? I suppose I should check out this column and see what's missing. What we don't have is 1, 4, 5, 8, 9. 1, 4, 9, so this is 5, 8. I mentioned that already. Let me think about this. I did say earlier on these were 1, 5, 7, is that right? 1, 5, 7, yeah, and of course the 7 blocks in the middle. So this is 1, 5. 1s are here, and the 7s could go anywhere. But so what does that mean for these? This have to be 3 and 6, right? So then 6 disallows that square, so 6 is there, and 3 is there. Okay, so these squares here have to be 3 or 5, right? 5 and 3 blocking along there, so 3 and 5 here. So this has to be our 7, and this has to be our 6. Okay, so then 6 blocking down here, 6 across here, this is our 6. There now, 7 blocking down here, this is our 7. The missing number here is 4. That puts 4 in one of those squares. Is that going to give us anything? No, it still puts 4 up there. Oh, hang on, 2 is up there as well. Okay, this is 4 and 2 now, right? This is 4 in one of these blue squares here, blocks up here, 4 blocks across here like this, 2 blocks across here, 2 blocks here. So this is a pair of 2 and 4, so we can at least get this number here, which is going to be a 7. And now 7 blocks down here, so that's our 7 there. And 7 across here and across here puts a 7 there, good. And we can get our last number here, which is 4, I think. Yeah. And the last number here is 5 then. One number missing from this column. What are you? You are a 3. Let's put you in. One number missing from this row. What are you? Talk to me. You are a 5. Now 7 blocking here and 7 blocking here, so we know that's a 7. 1 blocking up here, we know this is a 1. Missing number here is a 5. 5 blocking down here, 5 across here, that's a 5 there. I think the New York Times has been quite kind to me the last couple of days. I've not been much of a Sudoku mood. I think they must have sensed it, and somehow or another they've put out rather easier puzzles than they usually do. I suspect that's what's going on. Missing number here is a 9. 9 blocks down here, and across here. This is a 9. 6 and 9 are finished. What else do we need? What are the 3 missing numbers here? 1. Well, we've got 1 blocking here, 1 blocking here, so that's our 1. And 2 blocks down here, so this is our 2. And the last number to fit there is a 4. Now 1 empty square in this column. What are you? You are a 2. 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks across here, so this is our 2 then. Can't get the 1 down here because we've got still 2 and 4 up here and 2 to get down here as well. So what's left? Let's look at, here we go, 1 empty square in this column. I believe it's 5. And now what? 5 blocking across here and 5 blocking down here. Puts a 5 there. 5 across here, and down here. So that's a 5 to fit there. 1, 5, 6, 9 all done. We're looking for 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1 number missing in this column. Missing number is 8, I think he said tentatively. 8 blocking down here, 8 across here, that's an 8, and 8 across here, that's our 8. The last number here is 3. 1 number to complete this row along the bottom here. What are you, my beauty? You are a 2. 2 blocking up here, so this is our 2, this is our 4. I remember the 2 and 4 up there from ages ago. 4 blocks down here, this is our 4 then. 4 blocks across here, this is a 4. The last number to fit here is a 3, which will block that square from becoming a 3, so a 3 is there, and a 7 will finish the game in a fairly fast time for a New York Times, like yesterday, I think. Well, no, yesterday was very fast, wasn't it? Not as fast as yesterday, but still much quicker than normal, which is not something that I'm aiming. I'm not aiming to get it as fast as possible. It just means that it's an easier game. That's all it signifies. That's it. Thank you very much. Hope to. Yes, I should see you again later this evening. My work has been cancelled, a lot of it, so I'll be back later this evening. But as for tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. Bye bye.